colors here. I absolutely love it. Okay, that's so much fun, and getting to see the backdrop of gorgeous Ireland behind them while they dance. We're going to talk about our today's special value. As you know, a today's special value is a value for today and today only. This is exclusive. This is from Aran Craft and designed specifically for us here at QVC. Now, Aran Craft brings us more colors than any other retailer in the entire world, and the fact that they create for us year after year after year the silhouettes that we love, and the updates and the modern takes on it, but still keeping that authenticity of what Aran Craft really brings to us. This is a brand that started in 1957 by a woman named Molly Cullen, and we're going to talk all about the story behind it. But not only is it the story and the heritage of the brand itself, it's the story and the heritage of Ireland that is literally knit into every single piece. So this is done in 100% merino wool, which is so special, so soft against your skin. It is a zip front sweater. It has the pockets. We have 5 great color options. I'm wearing one of the brand new colors, which is called dark chocolate. Again, made exclusively for us right here at QVC. It has all of the details that we're looking for, whether this is brand new to your collection, and you're just starting your collection of Aran Craft sweaters, or you're expanding upon it. This is A679660. This should be $170, imported to us straight from Ireland, created just for us here at QVC. 37 years we've been celebrating St. Patrick's Day right here with you and our Irish friends. Today is a today's special value. It's $139.98, and it's an easy pay to get this home straight from Ireland of $28. Now these are all going to be in solid colors, which sometimes we see marled colors. Today we're talking about solid, so a rich saturation of color. But really, when you have that rich saturation, the cabling really pops. It really comes to life. So I'm going to start right here with the cedar. This is one of our brand new colors. Think about the deepest, darkest pine green possible. This has been the most popular today, the cedar. Then the one that I have been wearing, this is dark chocolate. If you follow the Pantone color of the year, you might know that it's mocha mousse. So we're really in our brown phase, and I'm always in a brown phase. It's always my favorite color. So I'm thrilled to bring this one to you, dark chocolate. Then we have the natural. This is often where I gravitate towards when it comes to my personal Aran Craft sweaters, but I love it. It's so rich and luxe. Then I have it for you in the navy. And last but not least, I have it in wine. Now the wine is the most limited, only about 1,300 remain. Over 5,000 of these have been picked up since we debuted this at midnight with Jane Tracy. I'm just gonna go through these colors one more time. Remember, they're all solid, gorgeous colors. We're gonna go backwards this time. Wine, here's that navy, here is the natural. Look at that Trinity pole, isn't that gorgeous? Then we have it in dark chocolate, made exclusively for us here at QVC. And then very popular has been the cedar. If you love Aran Craft sweaters, I would love for you to call us, share our story, come on in with our Irish friends. 37 years we've been celebrating with them. The phone number is right there on your screen. It's 800-395-1601. Please give us a call. But without further ado, because there's so much to talk about, let me invite in Emma Cooney. Hi, Emma. Oh, it's so good to see you. Happy my friend. Welcome. Again. It's always such a pleasure to see you.
We're so happy
what
to
a
be
big
back.
day, and I know we have 3 big hours together.
Yep.
But first and foremost, this is our today's special value. This is something that Aran Craft, you and Aran Craft designed specifically for us.
Correct.
And we're so thrilled.
Yeah, so as you know, more colours and styles are designed by us for QVC than anywhere else. So even if you're in Ireland, you're probably not going to see anything like this. So it's a really special piece, something we've put a lot of thought into. We've got together with our design team, had a look at what we really wanted to do here. And the magic thing about these Aran pieces, I often say they're like fingerprints. So the stitches are there, you know, we know the set of stitches that are there from the Aran heritage and culture, but it's how we put them together into these modern fashionable pieces that change piece by piece and then make it so unique.
Well, I would love to real fast before we go into all the details, because I start to get lost in the storytelling behind these, and I know you do too, but I want you to make the best decision, the most informed decision. Can we talk about sizing? Because I know it is traditional QVC sizing, but we do have a size chart.
Yeah, exactly. So you could go with your typical QVC size for these pieces. I'm wearing a medium. That's what I usually wear in my QVC pieces. However, the wonderful thing about merino wool, if you wanted to go a little oversized, which people do, they might want to wear it as an outer piece or like your spring coat. You know, you could easily go a size up and oversize, or if you wanted a little bit more fitted, you could go a size down. But I would typically go my regular QVC size for this.
I went for, I usually wear a small in my tops in QVC, but I actually did an extra small in this. It was because of my jeans. My jeans are a little bit wide leg, so I thought I would do a little bit more fitted. But there's so much movement and stretch. That's part of the reason that we love merino wool. And also, no, I'm just wearing a little t-shirt underneath this. It is so soft against your skin. Let's talk about the story that is merino wool.
Yes, merino wool. All of these are 100% merino wool. It's a natural fibre, and it comes from a very specific sheep, the merino sheep. And the fibres of the merino sheep are so fine and so small. They're actually, would you believe, a quarter of the size of a human strand of hair. That's how small and fine.
A quarter of a size of a human hair?
Yes, that's how fine.
I have never heard that stat before. That just blew my mind a little bit.
And I think that really kind of, you know, gives you a visual of the fineness and the softness. Merino wool is very high-end luxury wool. I would have sensitive Irish skin, like a lot of us do, and I can wear this right up against my skin, right up against my neck. I wear a little sleeveless t-shirt underneath coming into the spring, summer, and it just feels wonderful. You actually just want to touch it all the time.
You do.
It's just so warm and cozy.
Soft.
Yes.
Look, this is my 2020 was my first St. Patrick's Day here. So this, I guess, is my 6th St. Patrick's Day here. And I remember, and you probably remember too, that was the year that last minute Irish guests were not coming. We all remember what was going down in March of 2020. But it was my first time getting to touch merino wool. And I was so nervous because I had never done a St. Patrick's Day before. And last minute, no one was showing up, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning here in the States. And I sat down with Jane Tracy for a solid 2 hours just to like learn about your brands, learn about the heritage. And she taught me so much. And then since then, you all have taught me so much about how important, how luxurious merino wool is.
Yeah, and it's so like, I know people think of wool and they just go to, itchy straight away, but it could not be further from the reality of merino wool. Merino wool is actually often used in, you know, athleisure wear. You know, it's actually a very because it's a natural fibre, it's very breathable. So it actually, because of a natural oil in it, it can wick water away. So it's a breathable material. It's sustainable, which is great nowadays. People are very conscious, you know, they don't want to look into fast fashion, they want more slow fashion like this. Pieces like this can be in the family for decades.
I love that you say in the family, because they are pieces that, much like jewelry, are often passed down. Because the construction, we're gonna go into the silhouette. I just wanna remind everyone of colors real fast, because these are, and you supply to us more colors than any other retailer in the entire world. And again, I was with my Irish oracle, Jane Tracy, the other day, because she was just in Ireland, and there was the trade show. What is it called though?
The Irish Crafts Trade Show.
Trade Show, that's it. And amazing. Like this is true fashion. Like this is the Irish imprint on fashion. France, Milan, huge design houses were there. And you
from everywhere, all over the world.
A brand that started in 1957 by Molly Cullen and still family-run knitting business is now the biggest knitwear manufacturer, right?
Yes, correct.
So colors real fast, all solid colors, nothing marled in this Today's Special Value collection. Of course, we do have that still available on QVC.com and other silhouettes, but as our Today's Special Value, for a very specific reason, because the cabling is so important. We did this and designed in new colors also, this in a solid. So we have it for you in the cedar. This is new and has been the most popular today. Then designed exclusively for us at QVC, which is so cool that we get to do that. This is the dark chocolate. So if you follow the Pantone color of the year, you might know that it's mocha mousse. So we are in that brown phase, and like I said earlier, it's always my favorite color. One of the colors that I do collect within my Aran Craft sweaters is the natural. It is now the most limited as well. That's how popular it's been. Here we have it in the navy. And then last but not least, we have it in the wine. We have sizes extra, extra small through extra large. It comes home on an easy pay of just $28. Whether you're expanding your Aran Craft collection or today is the very first day that you have tuned in, maybe to QVC ever, and it just happens to be St. Patrick's Day and we're celebrating hard and big. This is something so incredible. This is a great place to start your collection. So I would love to talk about the cable A.
Yes, yes. So what we love to do in Aran Crafts is take those traditional stitches, the traditional Aran stitches, which originated in the Aran Islands off the west coast of Ireland, and incorporate them into these modern and fashionable pieces. But what we're doing, we're trying to keep that heritage of storytelling. That's really what the Aran stitches are doing. Originally, it was knitwear for the fishermen going out on their boats, and each family over time gravitated to specific patterns and stitches that told a story. So examples that we have here would be some of that beautiful cabling that you will see in Aran stitching, a fisherman cable running down along the front here, symbolising the tools of the fisherman, and a beautiful diamond stitch going along here, which inspiration taken from the fisherman nets, and that symbolises wealth and prosperity. So each stitch that they made told a little story of what that family aspired to, worked towards as they were heading out for their day's fishing. And I think it's just a lovely way that we've put them together here. Even on the collar, you can see you're not losing the effect of the stitches, and actually you have two layers of wool on that collar. So if you wear it open or closed, you're seeing those lovely Aran stitches either way, on the inside or the outside. So it's a really, and can be worn so many different ways.
There's
that
a
collar.
lot of versatility to how you wear this. Open,
Yes.
close, collar up, it stands on its own, or collar down and flap down. And we see on Kim, and I think Morgan is doing that right. Yeah, she both. Hi girls, it's good to see you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Before we go any further, I just want to do a little roll call on sizes, and then we have a phone call, Emma, if you don't mind us taking
Excellent.
that. So Kim, you're wearing it in the natural 5'6" and an extra small, correct? And then Morgan, 5'8" in the 1X? Extra, extra large, and that gorgeous wine. It looks so rich and luxe and sumptuous, absolutely stunning. I love the idea that we did this in a solid color, because I know we not usually, but often bring in the marled
or plated, but that solid color gives such a fabulous richness. It, you know, we're talking about this as a luxury item because the merino wool, but the solid, rich colors, I think, adds an extra bit of visual luxury.
I think so too. I
pieces.
completely agree with you. So real fast, and then I'll bring in Kathleen. This is your cedar. This is a new color. This is the dark chocolate. I'm obviously obsessed with it because I refuse to take it off. Here is the natural, which I believe is becoming the most limited. It is the most limited, only about 1,200 remaining. We're only at, what time is it? 1:45 in the afternoon. We got a lot of St. Patrick's Day left to go. Here we have it in the navy. And then here we have it in the wine. This is A679660. It's a $28 easy pay, as are today's special value, special and exclusive and designed just for us here at QVC. Now, we have a QVC friend. Her name is Kathleen in Idaho. And I'm reading on this screen a little note that she has more than 20 of Aran Craft sweaters. Kathleen, get on in here. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi, Kathleen.
Yeah, you could call me a collector.
I think we can. I think you're giving Jane Tracy a run for her money, ma'am. So tell me, like, what was your first Aran Craft sweater?
Oh, gosh. I'd have to go back probably 15 years or more to figure that out. I couldn't even tell you what my first one was, but I have them in. I try to collect at least one or two every year because I love the new colors. And this year I got two of the today's special value plus another one. And I think there's another one coming up, the 2-button one that I'm going to have to think seriously about.
Oh, you're going to have to think seriously about that, Kathleen. You're going to have to think really seriously about that. I'm obsessed with it. What colors did you pick up today?
Well, you'll not be surprised. Even though my hair is faded to white, I'm a redhead, and so I got the chocolate brown and the cedar.
Beautiful, beautiful.
My Irish sister right there.
Yes.
Redhead with the chocolate brown, as we do.
Yeah.
It's our color.
You know, my friends look at me anymore and say, "You're not really a redhead anymore," and I just say, you know, being a redhead is a state of mind.
Yeah, redhead at heart.
So I'm a redhead no matter what it looks like on top of my head.
That's right.
And I always buy redheaded colors.
That is right.
Fantastic.
It is a state of mind. It's a
Yeah.
heart feeling when
Yes.
you're a redhead.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
attest to that, my friend. Okay, I'm
Yes.
so excited that you have over 20 Aran Craft sweaters, and then you're picking
I
up our
do.
today's special value. Tell us how the merino wool feels against your skin.
You know, I have sensitive skin, as most